Well, it's actually about chemical reactions in the body's cell.
Oh.
So it's what's going on in the cell.
In the cell. Minding your metabolism. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 61. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I am John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines that produce great water for great wellness. Check it out over at waterdistillers.com. All right, metabolism. It's one of those subjects that gets talked about a lot,
Yes.
but no one understands, why do I have slow metabolism? Why do I have fast metabolism? You know, he can eat 10 steaks and not gain a pound, you know, and it's just like...
Who's that?
Actually, it's someone we're going to see soon, but I won't tell you his name on the air here. But, you know, there's some people who seems like they can eat huge quantities and whatever they want, and supposedly their metabolism is fast and they don't gain weight. I don't know.
What's a metabolism?
Well, I don't know. So I guess that would be a great place to start. What is metabolism?
Yes. Well, it's actually about chemical reactions in the body's cell.
Oh.
So it's what's going on in the cell.
In the cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that changes food into energy.
Oh.
And we need that energy to live, move, breathe, reproduce, digest, detox,
everything,
grow, think.
Yeah. So if someone has a faster metabolism, do they create more energy?
Yeah. They create more energy. They burn more energy.
Okay.
And so they're burning up that food.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that you're talking about?
Yeah, I know. That's what it seems like it's always referenced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's what's going on in the cell.
How do you measure metabolism? I mean, is it like some kind of number, or is it just a term that this is fast, this is slow, this is above normal, below normal? I mean,
yeah. So there is the BMR, basal metabolic rate.
BMR.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And there's kind of different numbers and things that can be assessed.
Yeah. And I suppose it also has to do with your age, right? Like,
it does.
You know, when you get older, I assume that your metabolism slows down, but there's probably a normal range for an older person versus a younger person. A normal range might be actually higher. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So it's actually related a lot to our skeletal muscles.
Oh, okay.
And men, by nature, have more muscles than women.
Mm-hmm.
So men have a higher metabolism than women.
Just to start off.
Right. Just because they have more muscles.
Yeah.
And then as we age, like 50s and beyond, the muscle mass starts going down.
Oh.
And so therefore our metabolic rate goes down.
Because we're doing less muscle.
We have less muscle.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not burning up the energy.
Got it.
So that's why we need to eat less. And that's why, you know, you see on those menus or senior meals or senior portions are a little bit smaller. Instead of the size of a fist,
it's the size of a golf ball.
Yeah. So
is that why seniors, when they go out, they always like split a cup of soup or something like that? You know,
or that's all they eat.
Is that the economic reason they do that?
They might do it for both reasons, but really their appetites do go down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so you want to pay attention to that. But it is kind of weird as times change. It's like you can't eat as much as you used to be able to. And so...
Okay. So we kind of know what metabolism is.
Mm-hmm.
Is metabolism pretty much fed by food or what you take in your body?
Yes.
right? Food, water. I mean, does water have an effect on metabolism?
The more hydrated you are, the better your metabolism works. So
the people at waterdistillers.com will be happy to hear that.
Yeah. So stay hydrated with good, clean water.
Good water, distilled water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. That's very good.
Good. Well, how do we go about, I suppose, do you kind of need to do like a self-assessment or what do you do to kind of determine whether you need to do anything about your metabolism or not?
Well, often people are wondering about it when they're overweight or they're having a weight challenge or a weight change.
Yep.
It's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yeah, why aren't I losing any weight? Yeah.
Right. I used to be able to lose weight. Now it's not working so good. Yeah. What's going on? And so that's the significant thing, is losing the muscle mass.
Right. Well, I suppose, too, that, there's so many things that go along with weight loss. We're not even going to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
But there are, when people say they're eating because of their emotions or whatever, that all probably ties in as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you chemically represent or talk about metabolism and what in your body is being affected? You mean like for example, I'm just taking a guess at this, but you hear a lot of people talk about cortisol.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're, what is it? Your response to things,
stress,
your stress, and your, what do they call it? Like the, not the fear factor, but something where like,
fight or flight.
Yeah, fight or flight. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so your cortisol spikes.
Yeah. And so it's okay to have it spike, like when something dramatic happens, you practically get in a car accident or things like that. But the problem is when we stay in stress, like we stay in chronic stress, and we even stress about our stress.
Yeah. That's where, back in our podcast episode about self-care is so important because, if you're intentional about taking care of yourself and relaxing, getting plenty of sleep, doing those basic things for taking care of yourself, I think that's really key. So, okay. So we want to talk a little bit about how we can just support our metabolism or and how we can affect it. Maybe
right. How can you boost it up?
Yeah. How can you boost your metabolism?
If you feel like it's a little low.
Yeah.
Not running as well. You can also go and find these calculators for your basal metabolic rate. It's related to age, sex, height.
Okay.
So you can check that out and see kind of where you should be at.
All right. We'll link that in the show notes too.
Yeah.
Because they're all available online, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I know we've talked about this in other episodes, but one of the things that's important for losing weight and just boosting the metabolism to make it work better is getting enough sleep.
Yeah, sleep.
So it's allowing your body to rest.
Yeah.
Because that's when your body recovers, it grows.
Yeah.
If you're in the growing age.
We did a whole podcast, episode 1 on sleep, and then we did on doing the self-sleep study.
Yes.
Where you can download right from the site. You can find all the show notes for this episode and all our episodes over at Hunt4Wellness.com. And I believe somewhere in the mid-20s is the one on the self-sleep study, SSS. It's a hard thing to say, but you can kind of assess how well are you doing for your sleep.
Yeah. And so people that want to improve their metabolism, it isn't like, okay, today I'm going to improve it so it's better tomorrow. It's a gradual process.
Yeah.
So it takes time.
Yeah. So sleep is a big thing, right?
Yes.
You talked about hydration.
Yes.
Drinking lots of water.
Plenty of water, like 8 glasses a day.
Yep.
And when you're trying to increase like by a glass or two at a time. You know,
it's interesting too. When I don't drink enough water, I start feeling tired.
Yes.
And I'm sure when you're tired, your metabolism slows way down. But if you have a little more energy, it's probably because your metabolism is up. And it's amazing, even drinking a couple glasses of water, how that can help you boost up.
Totally.
Yeah.
I noticed a while ago, many years ago, that when I would drink 2 glasses of water first thing in the morning, I would notice an immediate increase in energy.
Yeah.
It's like my body's getting what it needs to do the chemical reactions in the cells.
Yeah. I get that with NingXia Red in the morning, a little shot of that, 1 ounce. That gets me revved up. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a really good thing, is getting the sleep, getting the water, eating protein-rich breakfast and foods. Your body burns more calories by digesting protein. And you want to not just eat protein, you want to eat it with carbohydrates, like healthy carbohydrates. You want to eat healthy.
And balanced.
Fruits, vegetables, proteins.
Yeah, carbohydrates and even a little fat, the good fat, right?
Good fat, saturated fat. Those are really important. And it seems like maybe not everybody knows how to eat super healthy organically as well.
Right.
Because eating pesticides.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
It's not.
I'll tell you that.
No. And then moving.
Yeah.
Exercising also improves the metabolism.
Yeah. We talk about that in one of our podcast episodes on exercise and how important it is to just get your body moving. It's all interrelated.
Yes. Spices actually help, like hot spices also help your body your metabolism to improve, like cayenne pepper. So adding that to your foods.
Yeah.
Spice it up, which makes it taste good too.
There we go. Okay.
And reducing stress.
Yes. We need to reduce stress. That's what I think I need. And, again, the self-care episode, we talk about different techniques that you can use to just have some time for yourself, take care of yourself, do the things that are going to rejuvenate and, energize you.
Have fun.
Absolutely. Have some fun. Play golf.
Yeah. Have some hobbies. Do your hobbies. Put your hobbies on your schedule.
Yeah.
Each week, so you have time to do the fun things in your life.
Yes.
Unless you're only doing fun things.
Yeah.
That puts some work in your life.
That's okay. If you can do only fun things, boy, it sounds like a fun life.
Yeah. You want to have purpose and meaning too. So
awesome.
So constant stress, like we talked about, releases that cortisol, and it can stimulate fat and carbohydrate metabolism and increase your appetite, and then increase cravings for salty foods and sweet foods, and that's where you can kind of gain weight and overeat, kind of with stress. Overeating, not everybody does that,
but I think it's very common.
And then prolonged stress, just you're tired, so you want to I need more caffeine, I need more sugar, more sweet things to help me make it through.
Yes.
And then then
the caffeine stops working.
Right.
Starts getting you tired.
Yeah. And then it's not a good situation. So you want to eat healthy foods, organic foods, and balanced diet, which is like eating at home.
Yeah.
I'm going to encourage you to eat at home. Organically. That is cheaper than eating out.
Oh my gosh. With inflation these days, eating out is crazy as it is. So you might as well just do the right thing, get the right food, spend a little bit more for the organic this and organic that, but don't go out as much because you're going to have good quality food. It's so important. It tastes better too.
It really does taste better. And then what you put in your body, you reap what you sow. So if you sow healthiness in your body by eating good food, drinking good distilled water, you're going to feel better and have more energy and be able to do the things you want to do, have less health challenges.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. So what eggs would you buy? The ones for $1 a dozen at the gas station convenience store?
No.
Or the ones for like $7 that are cage-free?
No, not cage-free. Do pasture-raised eggs.
Yeah, with no antibiotics or anything. No, it's all...
They can walk around, scratch...
Free range, right?
They call it pasture-raised.
Pasture-raised, okay.
Scratch in the dirt and dig up the bugs and eat the bugs. You don't want vegetarian eggs.
Yeah.
Because they normally eat the bugs, and that gives the eggs the best results.
So spend a lot of money on eggs. That's our big tip of the day.
And on good food. Yeah. And so you want to, avoid fried foods. It's eat that stuff once in a while.
Because you still got to have fun, and you don't want the stress. So you got to have fun. And when you have fun, you do things like eat ice cream and French fries because they're fun. But don't make that every meal.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space that out. So, okay. Now there is some things that can help with some supplements that Young Living has.
Yes, and we are Young Living brand partners.
Right. That can help with losing weight, if that's a health goal that a person has.
Yes.
Slique is their line of weight loss, and they have Slique Essence, which it is formulated to burn fat.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Hey, and it tastes good too.
It does. So you put it's like an essential oil
infused. Like powder, right? And you mix it in?
This one is Vitality Drops. It's
it's the Vitality.
It's the drops.
Okay,
so that you put it in water, and you drink like a glass before, like a half an hour before eating. It reduces your appetite, and they just helps to control hunger. Yeah. They work together. There's grapefruit, tangerine, lemon, spearmint, and ocotillo with stevia.
Wow.
That helps support the weight management goals. And so your water tastes really good. You're drinking more water, which you need.
Yes.
To be drinking more water. And it's helping control the hunger.
Great. By the way, we'll link all these product recommendations over at Hunt4Wellness.com. This is episode 61. Right there on the show page, you can click the link on the product to take you right to the store, and you can buy it.
Yeah.
That's simple. And it ships right to your house.
Right. And so you can put that Slique into the Slique tea or NingXia Red or water. It's tasty. They also have many other products, like they have Slique gum, if people like chewing gum. And they have Slique capsules.
Yes. Don't they also have aren't there some bars too? Or is that
yes, they do have bars.
Okay, yeah.
They do have bars. They do have smoothie packets.
Yeah, that's what I've had before. Those are really good, by the way.
They are. They're very good.
They taste good.
Yes.
You know how I am with smoothies. It's like, I don't care how good it is for you. Well, I do care, but I want it to taste good. Yes. I don't want it to be chalky or, you know, I want it to taste good.
Yes.
That's going to be my meal.
Right.
And
then they have these citrusum caps that also support a healthy metabolism.
Nice.
And designed to be part of a weight management system. So you use it in conjunction with other Slique products and exercise and healthy, balanced eating. It's not like you just go eat up a storm.
Right.
And take these supplements that help support the release of free fatty acids that can break down fat and also help produce additional energy.
Awesome.
So they use citrus extracts and other plant-based ingredients.
By the way, if people go over to Hunt4Wellness.com, we have a blue connect button. If you want, if this is like too much information thrown at you too fast and you want some recommendations, we can do a quick connect call with you, point you in the right couple products that would be good based on what your goals are.
Right.
And what you like.
Exactly. So those you just take like in the morning and then before the evening meal, and it helps reduce the appetite.
Awesome. Yeah, because if you reduce the appetite, you eat less.
Yep.
And then you gain less.
Right.
In theory. As long as you have the self-care in there and you get the stress out, all those things.
And have a lot of fun.
And have fun, too.
That's good.
It's so important.
Then there is another supplement called CortiStop.
Ooh.
So that's
I haven't heard of that one before.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
It's actually for women.
Okay.
Designed for women. That's why you probably wouldn't have heard about
it. I know my cortisol levels are off the
women
chart.
React to stress.
Okay.
React to the cortisol produced when under stress. And so when it's produced too frequently, it can have this negative impact on your health. And you can feel fatigue or difficulty maintaining healthy weight. And so it's to help the body maintain the natural balance and harmony that support the glandular system. And combines pregnenolone, herbs, and essential oils.
Wow.
So
sometimes I wish I was a woman then, I guess. But no, not really. But it's a great supplement, it sounds like.
You take it for 2 months and then you discontinue it for 2 to 4 weeks or off for a month and just see how it goes.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah. So that's a really good one. And then there's another one, PD8020, that also has pregnenolone and DHEA. Those are two substances that are naturally in the body, but they decline with age. So, and that precursor, that pregnenolone is a precursor for estrogen, DHEA, and progesterone, which has an impact on mental acuity and memory. So
is that also
these are
for
important.
Women only or not? Primarily?
I think it's primarily for women. But Thyromin supports the thyroid gland, which also helps regulate metabolism and energy and body temperature. And so it assists through herbs, glandular extracts, amino acids, and essential oils to support the thyroid's healthy function.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's a great one to take. Super B.
Gotta love that.
You love that one.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. And that has all 8 B vitamins and some bioavailable minerals. It's great for that energy that you need to really helps just support and maintain natural and normal energy levels, and just helps eases feelings of everyday stress.
Yeah. I think everyone should be on B, C, and D.
Yeah.
Your alphabet of the day.
Supports just good health.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Supports the body just to function well. And then FemiGen, it helps support women's reproductive system with whole herbs, including wild yam, dong quai, amino acids, several essential oils, and then just helps maintain the body during menopause, too, which is also a time that the metabolism can get off. Yeah. Yep. EndoGize is another women's supplement, which has herbs and essential oils in it to support a balanced endocrine system, which is what's going on in menopause, before menopause.
Yep.
And so you take that for 2 weeks and then discontinue for 2 weeks.
Yep.
So on to, off to. And then PowerGize, you know about that.
Yeah, I know. That's one I take. I love that one.
Men and women can take that one. Really supports physical energy, helps to improve physical performance, increase muscle size and strength. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Enhance muscle tone and muscle recovery.
Yeah.
So we love that.
That PowerGize is a great one.
Yeah. It's got essential oils in it too. So that's an excellent one. Those are the main supplements that are going to support metabolism and, weight, maintaining a healthy weight.
Yes. Okay. So before we go, any words of wisdom about metabolism?
Put your mind on your metabolism.
Put your mind on it. Yeah. Actually pay attention to it.
Yeah, exactly.
And do something about it.
Right.
Yeah.
First of all, just pay attention. What's going on with my metabolism? How am I doing?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Just observe your body and what's going on. And is it in a good space or does it need a little assist?
Yeah.
Is there things that you can do? Or how's your water? How's your food? Do you need any supplements? Things like that.
Awesome. And again, all the products we mentioned, you can get, we are Young Living brand partners. You can get through the Hunt4Wellness.com website. All the ones we mentioned today are on the episode 61 podcast page over at Hunt4Wellness.com. And this episode of Hunt4Wellness is brought to you by WaterDistillers.com. Great machines that produce great water for your great wellness, and they also help your metabolism, I'm sure, because you're more hydrated. Check it out, waterdistillers.com. And now that we got a little energy going, we're going to wrap this up and be back for our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.